Hey, welcome to Joe's Multiverse. I'm Joe. And what the heck is going on with this Major Bludd thing on eBay? It's going up to thousands of dollars. Somebody got a magical figure early, and now it's the crown jewel of chasing after something at ridiculous prices or something. And I was looking at some of my comments from one of the last videos. Eddie Saldana said, did you see the Major Bludd going for over $16,000 now on eBay? Talk about crazy. Mike Power says, since you have called Hasbro before, you should again, and ask them, why is there a scalper already selling Major Bludd on eBay? Someone at Hasbro needs to be fired. They are either the scalper or know who it is. This BS has to stop. Wyatt Eisberg, unfortunately Hasbro knows if they put more effort on the Joes, it will destroy all the other toy lines. I don't know about destroy, but I'm sure it would have a huge impact because of how popular GI Joes are, but why would that bother them? I mean, if I was a toy distributor, I'd want to destroy everybody else and reign supreme, be the Snake Supreme Cobra Commander of the toy industry. Junk Digger's Junk Removal says, hey Joe, you see the Major Bludd leak? We have confirmation now. Confirmation that we're getting a Major Bludd, that's for sure. And then on Instagram, I got a couple of messages about this as well. DexFX messaged me. He said, did you see the Major Bludd reveal? Any thoughts about the figure? Personally, it's a dream come true. Never owned him as a kid. The color scheme looks unreal. Silver chest plate would have been cool, but the black looks badass. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see this, hopefully in the store or to have it, because I mean, it does look cool. It's a character that I really want to see, and it's always was big in the cartoons, so that's cool. Also, Roundhead K2000 sent me a picture of the guy selling a galactic trade ship, and it says GI Joe Hunter, I think is what this is saying, posted leaked image of Target exclusive Cobra Island Major Bludd, and another one saying $155.50 in hand, ready to ship for $155. Another one, 5,101. I've seen ones for like $22,000. I mean, that's just insane. I mean, what? I don't care if it's a hoax or if it's real. Like, I guess it's a conversation starter, or it's in the conversational atmosphere. But I mean, that's just ridiculous. Who would pay that? A lot of people. I think a lot of it is people speculating on how somebody got a hold of it. I know that guy that did the review, the Foosh did one. He said he got it through his P.O. box. It's probably Hasbro sent him a review sample, what they call them, a review sample, or just a straight up figure. It doesn't cost Hasbro anything. I mean, they're making money because they send a figure to a reviewer, even a small one like me, and it's I mean, for what it costs for Hasbro to make a figure and then send it out to somebody to review, that's some pretty cheap advertisement. I mean, advertisement is a very expensive thing when they make movies or commercials. I mean, you're looking at millions of dollars, and to get it out to a few hundred, a few thousand, whatever, depending on what your subscriber count is, if they're doing advertisement through YouTubers, sending out some sample review figures and stuff. I mean, for the reviewer, yeah, they pretty much get like a free figure or whatever, and then they get to make content and get viewers. But for Hasbro, that's very, very cheap advertisement. So it's no big surprise that someone like the Foosh, which is one of the major toy reviewers, action figure reviewers, would get one of those, and no one seems to be mad at him. But that other guy that got it, I guess because he said, I got this figure to review, it's Major Bludd, don't ask me where I got it, because I'm not going to tell you. And people just ripped him apart. in the comments. And yeah, I guess it was kind of douchey to say it, or to say it that way, or whatever, depending on how sensitive you are. But I thought it was really unnecessary for people to sit there and just rip him up in the comments. I mean, who cares how he got it or where he got it or whatever? I mean, how does that impact anybody else's life? One kid with reviewing, I mean, I think he only had like maybe like 800 views or something on that. It wasn't like he was this huge channel or some channel that blew up and it made him rich because he got some figure in some shady way, that some figure that everybody wants or something. I mean, we got to quit beating up on everybody because of jealousy or anger, or, I mean, these are just toys. But as far as this whole thing with the major Bludd leak, or how did it end up on eBay? I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. Nobody watching this is going to pay $20,000. I don't need anybody. Who would pay $1,000? This thing hasn't even hit the stores. Let's see if we can find one in the stores before we start thinking about buying one of these off eBay. I mean, it's not that important. I've gotten a few GI Joe figures months and months after the fact, just because I made peace with the fact that I wasn't going to get a particular figure, or I just convinced myself I don't need that. If I get it down the line, that's okay. And I ended up getting some of these figures I had that attitude with, and it was a hell of a lot more pleasant than being angry or jealous or mad or resentful or any of these things. So, but I've covered a lot of GI Joe stuff on this channel, and I'm from the 80s. I was a little boy, grew up in the 80s, so I was a big GI Joe fan. Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, He-Man, all these old school awesome properties. And so I thought that I would say something about this GI Joe thing, and I think it's ridiculous. It's not bothering me any. I just feel bad for everybody else out there that's getting all riled up about this. But in the toy world, in the collecting action figure world, I mean, something like this is newsworthy, especially when it's something as touchy as these GI Joe classifieds. I mean, people are going bananas. This guy is holding his custom gun that Figurehead 3D printed me. There it is. Look at that Cobra symbol on there. That's cool. But, I mean, this is just supposed to be fun, not get all mad because something is on eBay for thousands of dollars. I mean, it is ridiculous. It's just craziness. And it's kind of fun to see what other people are talking about. But when it comes to this thing that we're all involved in, you know, the FLC, the figure-loving community, this is something that is kind of interesting. But I hope it's not making anybody like upset or angry or mad that somebody got this figure early. I mean, when it comes to GI Joes nowadays, we're lucky if any of us gets, you know, any of these. So let's manage our expectations and focus on other figures. There's so many other figures. There's thousands and thousands in different lines, and Marvel Legends and Black Series and DC and He-Man and all this great stuff that we can enjoy. We don't need to focus on GI Joes all the time, but I don't know. I might have a little something special coming down the pipeline real soon as far as GI Joe stuff. But I'll have to wait a few days to check that out, but I'm very excited about it. But if you haven't entered the drawing for the custom GI Joe figure that I'm going to be giving away once I hit 2,000 subscribers, Figurehead is going to be making Spirit, the GI Joe character Spirit, a custom 6-inch figure Spirit that will fit and go right into your classified collection. And I'll be giving that away right here on the channel. He's working on that right now, and once I hit that 2,000 subscriber mark, we'll be giving it away right here. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and let me know in the comments that you want to be entered in the contest. It's a simple drawing. We'll probably do it on a live stream, me and Figurehead. And go over and follow Figurehead on Instagram. He's got a great page. He does a lot of awesome custom stuff. So stay tuned for all that. Live chat coming up in another couple days, and until we enter the multiverse, I'll see you later.